to be able to even have a quality financial plan to think about the future, we have to basically batten down the hatches first, right? We have to make sure that there are good procurement practices in place that, hey, how you're actually buying your materials and how you're marking up the prices on those materials for your jobs, and that what you estimated was and what you bid on as your job profitability is actually what's coming out. And so that's a ground, a framework that we have to make sure is buttoned up, because we can talk about, future planning and that, hey, maybe we could have this cash to go do this investment, or we can invest in growth in this business. Um, Got to make sure that the cash is coming, right?
Yeah, and that the prices you thought you bought things at is what it really cost you, and there weren't other costs associated with it or whatever those issues may be. Having a vendor that's standing behind you, making sure you get what you need when you expect it or when they commit to do it. And again, I think when we look at our business, the contractors find us, whether they find us on the website, that it's a referral, or they've worked us with before. Our real focus is to make sure we identify what their real requirements are, so there's not a mistake in the product selection. I mean, there's nothing worse than them getting a product, getting it half installed, and the customer says, geez, that's not enough light, or, oh, I don't like that. It's the glare's too bad. And, so we've really added into we initially qualify, we recommend what the solution is, make sure it's within their budget, the lead time's adequate. But then in many cases on the more mid-sized to large projects, we do what's called a lighting plan. It tells you exactly how many lights you get, what it is, where they'll be installed, and what the light level is the customer can expect. In many cases, we provide pictures to demonstrate that. So we've actually probably in years never had someone that said they didn't get enough light.
And that stuff is great because, there's been an evolution in a lot of, more design functions with contractors, right? That they're not just building a building and just building it according to the specs that, are within the architectural agreements and that type of stuff. That there has to be consideration that, hey, what we're doing here, it will actually make an exceptional experience that, you're going to walk into that room and actually enjoy the experience. It's not, you don't feel like you're walking to a hospital because you have, a particular lighting that would, very fluorescent lighting that would be awful. And so I think that aspect of, I think contractors evolving to, yeah, understanding the ROI of, hey, particular product selection is really important to create a really good quality experience, because you want that referral from whoever you just completed that project on, right? That you want them to come and say, it's the small things that do make a really wonderful touch, like, a particular lighting. I mean, literally the wrong light bulb could make a room feel awful.